you for tuning in to Straight 100 Sports, where you will get picks from every NFL game with no clickbait, no BS, just straight 100 sports. So good to finally meet you and talk to you, man.
Oh, nah, bro, you good, bro. Yo, everything you've been
Yeah.
Tyrone's
doing,
been
bro.
stepping up
You
lately.
on it. Yo, exactly.
Yeah,
You've been
He
on
even,
it.
he even did his
great.
own video on YouTube. I was like, holy shit.
But listen,
Yeah, I do it.
I've been getting the same shit you guys have from the so-called flowers and rainbows Jets fans, like, oh, you're terrible. Go root for Miami if you're going to predict a loss. It's
I
like
hate
I
that.
mean, it's the truth. What are you
it,
supposed to do,
it
John?
is
What are you
it
supposed
is
to
the
do, yo?
truth. I'm a realist, you know.
Yo,
I'm a
and your
total
content be
realist.
real.
Look,
Everything you
I
do,
do have
your
more
content is
hope.
real.
I do have more hope after seeing, the performance from the young guys. I think if Zach Wilson pans out, we could have like our own version of the triplets, like what Dallas had back in, in the early 90s with Irvin, Aikman, and Smith. So,
See,
um,
I think this is a great point right here that, yes, it does depend on the type of negativity. There are some ignorant Jet fans out there that, after 10 games are already screaming to, fire
Oh
Coach
yeah, fire
Saleh, that,
Douglas,
that want, yeah,
fire
that
Douglas.
want to tear everything down already.
yeah,
No, that's
Yeah,
not what we're saying.
absolutely.
But
yeah,
we're gonna acknowledge the moves that they made and say, all right, this looks good right now. This looks bad. I mean,
Yo,
yeah,
let me ask you guys a question.
it's black and
Let me ask
white.
you guys a real question. You
Yeah.
watched the Miami game, correct? Everybody
of
watched the Miami
course.
game.
I was at MGM watching all the
Yo,
games.
hey, listen. Miami was a very beatable team, right?
Yeah.
They,
Hmm.
listen,
Oh, that
they,
game was so
listen.
winnable.
They're
Yep.
exact. And Miami has way more money invested in their players. But listen, that was a winnable game.
Yes, it
That's
was.
and why, listen. I love the way they performed, but the coach
Flacco did a
got
little
blown
bit
out.
better than I expected. He
Yeah,
actually was okay. He was serviceable. You know. What was I gonna say? Yeah, but going back to the fans, it's like, look, I'm willing. I will totally listen to you if you come at me with like knowledge and in something with an intelligent point instead of oh, you're fucking terrible. You're not a real fan.
Yeah, go
I've been
vote
a
for another
fan.
team.
Yeah,
That's when
I've
I
been
can't
a
stand.
fan since 1980 fucking six. My first memories as a Jets fan was the shootout between O'Brien and Marino. So that was my first experience, growing up in a Giant household. I'm still a Giants fan still, but I'm also a big Jets fan too. But
Real
um,
quick, I just want to address Adrian right here. Yes, I was for pretty much all my life up until about 2 years ago when Gase got here. I was the typical green goggles pom pom Jet fan. I supported everything they did.
yes, you
I
were,
I
Primetime.
I
Yes, you
I
were.
know. Yeah, I know
Yes,
you
you
knew that.
were,
Yes,
bro. Yes, you
I was,
were,
and
bro.
I acknowledge it.
Every
I admit it,
fucking week.
and I was fucking wrong. Okay, I gave them the benefit of the doubt on every single move that they made. I hated when they got negative press, but they deserved it. They deserved it. And what they want is for fans like me, like I used to be, to excuse everything they do and just keep buying your tickets, shut up, and show up on Sunday and give
yeah,
us more
that's
of your
why.
money. Like that's what they want. And for me as a season ticket holder who experienced everything in Giant Stadium, where it was 80,000 every single Sunday, you knew everybody in your section, you had a legitimate home field advantage, you had Jet fans packing that building, and you tear the whole fucking thing down, you build a new stadium, you force all the diehard fans out, you price them out, and now we have a shitty home field advantage. We haven't even seen a playoff game in this new stadium. We haven't had a home playoff game in 20 years. I think everybody has their breaking point. And I reached mine when we brought in Adam Gase. We knew he wasn't the answer after year one, and they decided to bring him back. And now it's 10 years of kind of pushing all these rebuilds on us. And I'm going to be patient, but I want to see some results before I start to buy in. That's where I'm at.
Exactly. That's how I feel too. And it's like nobody wants to shit on their team. Nobody wants to be negative. But the thing is, you have to call it as you see it. At least if you're a sunshine and rainbows fan, cool. Just just state your point intelligently instead of, you're awful and all of that. But I'll just explain one more point, and you can let me go.
Yeah,
I did mention in the comment yesterday about Salah's body language. If you look at I really studied it, and I'm pretty good at reading people. He looked very nervous and fidgety, and the eyes were going all over the place. That's what I think that he's got a script from Woody, to keep this like image. I'm sorry, I'm rambling a little bit, but
no, but I think you have a valid point there where like Tyson and I, we were talking about it last week. It seemed like in a lot of these press conferences, he wasn't being himself. He wasn't being genuine. The person that we all thought he was going to be, that Niner fans sold us on, that NFL insiders sold us on, we weren't seeing that guy through 9 games for whatever reason.
I hope he's learned his lesson. I definitely think JD deserves another year because like the picks look like they're turning out. Of course, Zach Wilson is the linchpin of the entire draft, but Michael Carter really reminds me a lot of Alvin Kamara.
Great comment, Rob. Well done. Well played. Well played.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Well played.
Oh my God! You mind if I repost? You mind if I repost this on my channel?
Absolutely, man.
Of course, and I'll of course give you a link back to your show as always.
That's more than Panda ever did for us. He started his own show. And he's gone MIA since.
I promote you guys everywhere, man. I've gone in the chat rooms and everything.
Man,
appreciate that. Have a good night. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a great holiday, guys.
Appreciate that, man.
All right.